Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is a special Sunday edition video on my channel because we are going to talk about a product that has stirred quite a bit of controversy up in the makeup world. And the last time we had this much controversy was back when Subculture was released last year, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. I have the hydrating foundation right here in front of me, and we are going to put this bad boy to the test. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Okay, as stated in the intro, we are going to talk about the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. Now, I am not going to go into, I'm not going to go into my thoughts about the whole shade range incident because I have already spoken about that in my Get Ready With Me video that we did during All About Color Week. So that aside, I'm not even going to speak about that because I already have. You guys know my thoughts about it. But I am going to talk about some rumblings going around on the internet about this being the same as this foundation. And in case you don't know what this foundation is, this is the hybrid gel foundation. I've had this for a while. You guys know I was using this for quite a while, but it's too light. So when I heard that people were saying that this is the exact same thing as this, I had to investigate it. And I have both of the boxes here for them because that's where the ingredients are. And looking at the ingredients, I don't see that these are very similar. Now, the way that ingredient lists work is that the ingredients that are listed first, there's going to be more of those ingredients than what the ingredients that are going to be listed last. So that's how ingredient lists work with cosmetics. Of course, they both have water because they're water-based foundations. They both have dimethicone in them. But the Shape Tape foundation has more glycerin in it than what the hybrid gel one does. And the way that you know that is because glycerin is the third ingredient listed on this ingredient list, and third ingredient on this one is, and please do not feed me to the wolves because I'm gonna butcher this name or this ingredient. The third ingredient is octadodecyl neopentanoate. Yeah, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen so you guys can see it. And then glycerin is listed next. So there's more glycerin in the Shape Tape foundation than what there is in the hybrid gel foundation. Let's see. Okay. This one also has, I'm trying to, okay, and then there's another ingredient in this one that's not even in this one. In fact, I see two that are in this one that's not in this one. The one that I am seeing is the PEG/PPG-18/18 dimethicone. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen so you guys can see it. Is in this, but it's not in this one. So I mean, you have ingredients that are in this foundation that are not in this one, so I don't see how they are the same. Plus, another ingredient that I'm seeing that is in this one but not this one is the Rosa Canina fruit extract. That's in this one, not in this one. So as far as ingredient wise, they're not the same. So I think everybody was like up in arms over it because they felt the same, but just because they may feel the same doesn't mean they're actually the same. Let's see here. Open this up. I have a little bit in my lid, as you guys can see. This is the Hybrid Gel Foundation. And please keep in mind, this is in the shade Porcelain. I have the shade Fair Beige in the Shape Tape because you know I do go up a shade range with my foundations now. Okay. So, and plus the Hybrid Gel Foundation has more of like a cooling sensation right now because I am feeling that. But this is the Hybrid Gel Foundation. As you can see, it has a lot of shine to it. And it, like I said, there is a cooling sensation to it, but it does have a lot of shine. It does provide a lot of coverage. And now I'm going to take the Shape Tape foundation and I'm just going to slide it once on my hand and then I'm going to rub it. Yeah, this one I don't feel that cooling sensation. There are two different shades. I do apologize. But you can tell that the Hybrid Gel Foundation, one, looks more liquidous than what the Shape Tape foundation does, and the Hybrid Gel is more luminous than the Shape Tape foundation. So there's the swatch comparisons right there. Now, I will say they do kind of feel similar, but the gel foundation has more of like a thinner consistency than what the Shape Tape foundation does. So as far as that whole mess is, I do not think these are the exact same items. Another thing people were saying was because Tarte doesn't sell the Hybrid Gel Foundation anymore, so that's why it's the same as the Shape Tape foundation. Well, brands do it all the time, that they discontinue items and they stop selling items to bring in new items. So I don't get that whole perspective either. So as far as I'm concerned, they're not the same. That's just my opinion. You guys can form your own opinion, but as far as my opinion is, they're not the same. Okay. I have gone ahead and moisturized my face. Where did my moisturizer go? Oh, there it is. I have moisturized my face with my Majestic Pure Retinol Moisturizer. This is a really great moisturizer. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because we're not talking about the moisturizer. I need to start using more. I need to start using it again daily because it did bring down my redness. I do have a lot of redness going on today, as you guys can see. Sucks. All right, now let's prime. I'm going to prime my face. First, I'm going to go in with the No Problem primer from Touch and Soul. I would have used my Tarte Poreless primer, but I ran out. So we're going to use this one. And I actually love this one. And then we're just gonna fill in those pores. My mirror's right here. And I'm so glad that I got this tripod so I can use my mirror again. All right. Now for priming spray, I am going to go in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I do believe this is now their 4-in-1 setting spray. So I'm just going to use it to prime my face. It smells so good. It smells like oranges. My little teeny tiny sample. Wipe off my shirt. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's going on with me. And my orange juice in. Now, I'm not going to bring my foundation down all the way to my neck because I'm not doing my makeup right now. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Woo-hoo! Super Bowl Sunday. My team's not in it. Nobody's team's in it from my family, so we're pretty much rooting for Philly. So, yeah. I'm going to be doing my makeup later for the Super Bowl because I don't have to be at my mom's house till like 6 o'clock. So, my nose is running for some reason. All right. Now, let's go ahead and apply this bad boy. I bring it back. Okay, and I'm back. Now we're getting ready to apply. I do not apply my foundations with a beauty blender. I always use a brush, and this brush is the Wet n Wild stipple brush. It is clean. There's no foundation in it. It is clean. It's just stained. But yeah, that's what we're going to use to apply it. So let's go ahead and start putting this on the face. Like I said, I'm not going to bring it all the way down my neck. I'll bring it some down my neck to see how it is, but as far as fully bringing it down my neck, it ain't happening. And the hubster's coming inside. One thing I do not like about this packaging is this teeny tiny hole that's in it, because that's going to scrape off a lot of your product, and you're going to have to keep dipping into your product to get more. As you guys know, I'm a full coverage girl. I've got to have my full coverage. Think I got enough on? Let's go down here, right there. Alright, now let's start blending this in. It's providing decent coverage right now. Trying not to get it on my shirt. I should have done my chin first. I'll just bring it down just a little bit. Okay. It's not as luminous as I thought it was gonna be. And I am sorry, I do have my light on. It's really dreary outside, so there's not really any sunlight. Because I think it's raining. Sweetheart, is it raining? But it's not as luminous as I thought it was going to be. It does allow the skin to breathe because this formula is better for drier skin. I have pretty normal skin, so I can get away with... I guess I can get away with any kind of foundation, knock on wood. But this one, like I said, it's not as luminous as what people say it is. I mean, you can still see my redness right here. I have a feeling that if I use this, well, one, I'll bring it down more. And two, I may have to use a color corrector on my chin area, because it looks like it covers most of my redness on my face. I mean, you saw how much I put on. And I think I'm going to have to like spot, because you can, I'm going to come in close. You can still see my dark circle. Sorry, it was settling into my wrinkles. I'm 35, I got wrinkles, okay? and I don't want to get Botox. I want to feel my face. You guys can still see that my dark circles are still there, and my little red spot on the left side of my eye is still there. Well, you can still see it. It's not going to go anywhere. You can still see it. So I think I'm going to spot. What is going on with my tooth? It's weird. Yeah, I think I'm going to spot some more so I can get some more coverage. I'm looking at my mirror. It doesn't look like it seems to grab at any of my, you know, other perfections I have. It looks really nice. Doesn't look too cakey. So I'm going to just do on that side, and then I'm going to go do on that side because I need a little bit more coverage because of that little red spot. This I'm going to have to just chalk it up and have to use a color corrector because I don't have to use a color corrector with my CC cream because it already has the color corrector in it. So I just got to chuck it up to that. I'm going to need a color corrector for my chin. And in case those of you are new who are new to color correctors, for redness you need a green color corrector. That looks a little better. I mean, you can still see it a little bit, but that's where that's where my Shape Tape concealer will come in and take place and just cover all that up. But I think it's a pretty decent foundation. I actually kind of like it. It does feel very lightweight, and like I said, it allows my face to breathe. I would probably wear this more on like a day where I'm doing more natural looks. Don't really do natural looks more often, but I'll use this foundation again. Yeah, you guys can see that. I'm gonna have to color correct my chin area. Stupid Felicia. But other than that, like I said, it's not as luminous as what people say it is. So if this isn't as luminous, I wonder what the matte formula would be like, because I didn't pick up the matte formula because I wanted to do the comparison with the hydrating formula and the hybrid gel. So I do want to get the matte foundation to try that out as well. But other than that, I think it looks really decent. Plus I also use my Amani bamboo setting powder to take rid of that shine. But like I said, it feels nice. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel like I, really have foundation on. It's very lightweight. It's very nice. Only thing I don't like about this packaging is this little hole. Because, I mean, it clears out the product. And you're going to have to keep dipping back in to get more. See what I'm saying? But I actually like this. I'm not hating on it. I mean, yes, the whole shade fiasco, was unfortunate. Like I said, not going into that because I've already talked about it. And then it's not the same as this. Come on, people. Just because it feels the same and it may look the same doesn't mean it's the same. They're two different foundations. I don't get it. Why is my camera moving up? In case you guys haven't noticed, my camera has that auto motion sense to it. I don't know. Well, my phone. So I actually enjoy this. I really do. You can get this right now on Tarte's website for $39. You get 1.01 fluid ounces of product. I heard that it's supposed to drop at Ulta today. Today is the 4th. That's supposed to be in stores today. I don't know. I haven't been to an Ulta store yet. But I would say try this for yourself. Just like with the Subculture palette, because that caused a lot of controversy, I would say just try this out for yourself. Make your own conclusion about it. But I actually enjoy it. It's a really nice foundation. Like I said, it's $39 on Tarte's website. And this is an Ulta exclusive. You cannot get this at Sephora. So you can only get it at Tarte and at Ulta. So, yeah. I would say go try it out. So, that's all that I have for you guys. As always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Melissa Leah Garrett, on Snapchat as Melissa Leah 1223, and on Instagram as Melissa Leah Garrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye! Put foundation on just to take it off. Just to take it off. Just to take it off. I'm losing it.